they were really pressuring us up top in our guards, and we're having to operate further away from the basket than we would like to. So we just got to be able to fight that and not be on our heels and keep attacking the way we were in the first half, and continue to believe and just play tough and play physical when the team cranks up the pressure.
For you, how important was it to try to get to the line? How much were you trying to?
I was trying to drive every time. It's always important for me to get to the line. That's my game is always in attack mode. I'm always trying to be aggressive and get the bigs in foul trouble. And coach does a great job of reading mismatches and having me come off ball screens and go one-on-one against the big. And I got to the line today and then made all my free throws, and that's what this team really needs me to do, to be aggressive.
What was going through your head on those last 2 free throws you had to take when your team down by 4 and you got to make them?
I already knew they were going in. I stepped to the line with confidence, and I knew they were both going in. I had no doubt in my mind.
Orm, you're down by 7. It looks like it's probable, hopeless. What's the message in the huddle?
Find a way. You always got to find a way to win and pull out things and do effort plays and just believe in one another. It's just March Madness, and I think that game is the definition of it. We're down, I think, 7-9 points, and with under 3 minutes to go, and we're able to get on a late run. I think we scored the last 8 points in the game. So that's big time, and then we would have thought that we would have won the game on a goaltending 3, and that's the definition of March Madness. It's all about finding a way how to win.
You guys were doubted plenty coming into this, and Bryce, maybe more than anyone, has been doubted all season long. Does it mean something for him to be the one that kind of takes over there at the end, and for you guys to move on?
I'm sure it does. I think we have inside this locker room, everybody believes in Bryce, and I think not only him but this whole team has done a great job of not listening to the outside noise being said, and really focusing on what the coach is saying and what your teammates are saying, like the family and what the program believes in. And he's done an incredible job all year of playing with confidence, playing with poise, and being a point guard and leading this team on the floor, being a floor general. So I'm sure it means a lot to him, and it means a lot for all of us to see your player who's been doubted and all that, and the team being doubted by everybody, saying that we're not going to win this game, and come up big in the last couple seconds of the game.
When did you know you guys had to get him the ball pretty much throughout the whole game? When did you know that this was going to be kind of like his
when Bryce came down and hit a hesitation 3 in transition, I was like, all right, he's going to be on fire. He's going to be knocking down his shot. So we're always trying to find him in driving kick situations, and he did a great job creating his own shot. He was crazy. He was 0 for 2 inside the three-point line, 9-11 outside. So he was definitely feeling it, and when somebody's like that, like Isaac had on the USC game, you got to keep feeding him the ball.
How long can you enjoy this and then worry about getting to the Sweet 16?
We're going to enjoy it tonight. Coach said we're going to relax and have fun and just enjoy this win. We got a day that we have to prepare for them. I'm coming up on tomorrow, so it's getting focused on that the next morning.
Wait a minute, don't you have a final or midterm?
Yeah, I have a final when we get back to the hotel.
Okay. I said, really, you're going to celebrate tonight. I was like,
yeah, I mean, just enjoy it a little bit and let it sit. Coach is not going to give us like film on UAB and beat us down with that. He's going to let us go to our rooms, get some food, and just relax.
Celebrate by getting a nail in that final.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
You don't get an automatic A.
I wish. Maybe I should email my teacher and ask.
What were you thinking when Bryce's last shot was going in the air?
What happened?
What were you thinking when Bryce's last shot was going in the air?
I thought it was going to go in. I didn't. And then when the goaltending happened, I was excited. And from my view, it looked like he affected the outcome of the shot when the ball was in the air on the way to the basket.
You guys have had several big games this year where you play good 30 minutes in the final 10, things kind of start to fall apart.
Yeah.
Arizona most recently. Was there anything specific, like mentally, you guys did differently to be able to have the wherewithal to come back?
I think this team really started to believe in what we can do and really show toughness and started just playing basketball. Coach said we got to find a way, and this team did tonight.
You guys obviously beat UAB back in November. Is this as maybe a favorable path back to the Sweet 16 as you guys could have hoped for?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, two totally different teams back in December playing for that 7th place game in the Bahamas. We know that team is a good team. They wouldn't be here if they weren't, and they work all 40 minutes of the game. So I think it's going to be a good game. Both teams have improved, and who would have thought that both teams that were playing for last place in the Bahamas here is have a chance to go to the Sweet 16.
What do you remember from playing them back in Bahamas?
They play great team basketball. They have high energy for the 40 minutes of the game, and they never quit. They always have fight, no matter what's going on. Whether we went on a run or they went on a run, they kept fighting. They kept believing in what they can do. So they're a great team who can give us fits if we take them lightly.